Hey guys, it's Tommy CM. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Planet Coaster Park Spotlight. As always, if you do enjoy the video, please do give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you are new. And also, if you do want me to check out anything you've made on the workshop, then let me know in the comments down below. Today's park is called Smythe's Adventure Park. Now, this is a follow-up by Dragonborn McQueen to his other Smythe's park. I can't even say it properly, that's how much of a tongue twister it is. To his other Smythe's park. And the description he has put says, after seeing the success of Smythe's first park, Gulpy and Tiki Cheeky signed a deal to commission Smythe's park building skills with a bigger budget. I'll tell you what, the amount of alliteration there is here is really difficult for me. A highly detailed adventure theme park set in an Australian environment. Best enjoyed in Plipcam mode. All work my own, no blueprints, no penguins this time, have fun. The penguins bit there was just a reference to his previous part, which I looked at with Iron Matty on his channel, and that basically involved us looking for penguins as we went round, which got very difficult, and we weren't very good at it. So yeah, no penguins to look out for in this one, but I'm sure brilliant park just the same, with or without the penguins. So without further ado, let's begin. Okay, so as suggested, I am in Plipcam mode. I won't do the entire thing because I have to keep jumping in and out of it to go on different rides, and I sometimes get stuck on different pieces. So yeah, the entire thing won't be, but I'll try and do most of it in it. Nice little Australian welcome there. G'day. Open 6 AM. That's a very early start for a theme park, but I can get on board with that. Let's look over here. It's a very nice sort of entrance to all this. You can look over and see all the different boats over there. I mean, there's a lot of boats there. There's a heck of a lot of boats. I thought that was a ride at first, but it's not. They're just decorative. And then you've got a huge RMC coaster. We can just see coming around here, which we shall take a ride on later on. But yeah, we'll continue through here. Nice bit of planting. And then we get to a nice big entrance building. So you can see up there, Smythe's Adventure Park. You know what? The more I say that, the worse I get at it. So I'm just going to stop saying it now. But yeah, really nice mix of trees. I love the little low fencing. I think that does. I think the low fencing works really well. But yeah, lots of mixture. Nice little sort of terrain differences there. Nothing too big, but makes it look a bit more realistic rather than just being all flat. Very nice little fountain here. Well, I say little. It's 3 fountains and a giant snake with water coming out of it. So I suppose it's not quite a little fountain, but all very nice all the same. Over here we have the delivery building. We've got anything in here? No. Oh, it looks like there's something out the back. Yep, we've got a bit of a backstage area. Very nice. Random boxes, random barriers, scaffolding, signs, barrels, containers, benches. 2 members of staff that are trying to skive off work. Really, and dumpsters, obviously, cones, everything you want to see, and a generator. Everything you want from a backstage area. Very nicely done. And then if we go through the entrance. Oh, the lights just come on. Ah, it's because the time's changed. Well, I may just keep this in daytime for now. I've just got to come out of Plipcam mode. Let's go back into it. Let's change Annie again. I'm going to keep it at the same time, purely for now, just so I can see it all in the daytime, and then I'll have a look at night at the end. Because I think that does probably do the parks better justice, because you can kind of get a good look at both then at once rather than it changing on different areas. So yeah, we'll go through this entrance, and I mean, look at that for a welcome. Look how cool that looks with the big wheel up there. With the it's got the skull on the big wheel there. That terrified me then, that crocodile head walking past. Look at that. What an idiot. I mean, what on earth does she look like in that? It terrified me. But no, really nice entrance there. I do like the sort of grand fountain down the middle. I mean, I always say this about the big Ferris wheel up there. Obviously, that's based on the infamous big wheel at Disneyland. in California, I believe. But what I would say about that is it's always good to have them as either a feature or hidden away, because I think Ferris wheels look a bit random in a different area on their own. But because this is like part of the main entrance, you know, you come through the entrance and you see that in the background, that fits perfectly over there. So yeah, really, really good job. Lots of these statues and kind of the temple pieces being used, which is quite good. And obviously, as I say that, we get to the Temple of Food. Eyeball soup, snake surprise, sauce beetles, and monkey brains. Nice. I think I can probably guess why there isn't a single person queuing in there, and I'm not going to either, so I'm just going to go back out and move on as if I didn't read that. But no, I love the decoration. Really nice building. I like the column with the little signs that are hanging off it there. Really good. Which way should I go? You know what, I'm going to go right this time. Actually, we'll look around this side of the entrance, and then we'll go around right and finish off coming down the left. So over here we get onto sand by the looks of it. So we've got some more shops here. See, look, you've got no signs for monkey brains there, and people are buying things. See, clearly put off. Some restrooms, some stores. I do like all the scenery, all the little like barrels and crates and stuff. Really, really works well. We'll go over here. Information. Got a car. Got some hats. Fantastic. Again, really nice structure to the buildings. Got this random monkey playing the drum. Dune's delay. We've got a whirly rig. We've got a whirly rig. Always have time for parks with whirly rigs in. Just for the music. Brilliant. Love it. Straight away, this park's 10 out of 10 for having a whirly rig, and I've not seen any other rides yet, but it's 10 out of 10 for the whirly rig. Over here we have the balloons. Everybody loves the balloon ride. Very nice view as well, kind of sat on the edge of the water there. You know, you can like look off and just see. Oh, hang on, there's another statue in the distance there. You see all the boats there. Oh wait, there's animatronics on them boats, isn't there? Look, you can see them just moving. You can't see the heads because the heads are like, because the boats are a bit low down. But all of the boats have got animatronics driving. Very nice. Right, we've come around this way. And we are going down an exit queue, so I'm not going to go down that way. We will go to this queue, I think, because there's nothing else I can do down there, is there? Nope. So we'll go down this queue. In and out, in and out. Again, very nicely themed with the trees and the plants. And in here, oh, we've got a cable car. Right, let's go back out of Plipcam mode then, so I can have a look at that. Let's just get rid of the menu. Very nice. I like the plane on top. I didn't see the plane from down in Plipcam mode. Plane's a good decoration piece. Takeoff and landing. Uncharted flight. So this is a cable car ride that supposedly takes you over the park. I'm not going to look at the entire cable car yet because I don't want to spoil what's to come in the park because I've not seen any of it. So I'll stick down here for now and we'll have a look at that when we get to the other side of it. But yeah, we've got a couple of hippos here. So let's take a look at some of these boats. Look, there we are. Look, there's the drivers or the sailors, whatever you want to call them. Another really big statue and a scorpion that I wasn't expecting there. But yeah, no, really nice little pieces kind of dotted around the edge of the park. What have we got? What are these pieces? Oh, these are just like branches and bits of wood washed up on the beach. Right, I think we have to go back down to the main entrance then, because I don't think there's a path out of this bit. Nice little centre fountain there for people to just sit around. And then we go down here. And round. And I think the first thing we'll come to is the queue line for the Ferris wheel. Really, really nice. Really, really cool structure. You know, it's really just a nice way to kind of mix it up. You know, and to make a cattle pen queue line look a little bit more exciting. I mean, it's a huge wheel, isn't it? Huge, but I like that, and I like the fact that the walls kind of carry on around the ride. As you can see there, you can see the wall pieces just here coming along the side, and it all kind of blends in as one there. So yeah, really, really good job. So we'll carry on down this way. I think we've got some vending machines here. Voodoo Lane. Food Raider. Is that supposed to be a pun on Tomb Raider? Oh, I think that's a restaurant. Yep. A restaurant in a pyramid. Very nice. Some snakes there with fire. It's a very... I do like all the temple pieces that are being used here. Very nice sort of style, kind of keeping it consistent throughout. Tiki cheeky. What is in there? What are these guys heading to? Toilets. Oh, my bad. I'm blind. Apologies. Apologies. Didn't see the sign. Yeah, my bad. And this looks like the entrance to a ride. And Volcanic. Go through here. I mean, hey, this is a very, very nicely themed queue line. Lots of rocks and plants and animatronics. Going all the way down here. How low down are we going? Blimey, this is underground. I do like that roof. Having that having the cage above the roof there is very good. Are these dueling coasters? Nice. Hydra and Volcanic. Alright, so we went down the Volcanic queue. So I think because of that we'll stick with Volcanic. We'll have a look at the stats. So it's green across the board. There's the other stats if you are interested. 10 inversions, so there's going to be a lot of upside down moments on this ride. We'll see if everyone else is getting on. Don't want that one. That's the one I want. Seat 2. Yep, restraints are down. And I guess we're racing the other train. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. What a guess. Let's go. Really cool coaster. That really like the style of it, the theme of it, with all the the sort of jungle plants down at the bottom, and the fact that they kind of ran alongside each other, as obviously as dueling / racing coasters do, and they crossed over at different points as well. So I think there was I'm trying to find which section it was. As we went down there, I think it was this section here, where they come past each other at the same point. Let's just see if it is. Yeah, there. So, you know, sections like that, really, really cool. Love the fact that the inversion's kind of built around the terrain there. I think that's great. In terms of realism, probably a little less of the straight sections like that, maybe. You probably wouldn't get too many straight sections on coasters, and I noticed there's a straight section there, for example. But I appreciate they're probably in there to level out one of the coasters so the other one can catch up with it. I get that, because dueling coasters are very difficult to build. However, to get them as accurate as this is quite impressive all the same. So yeah, really good style and really good idea with the theme there. And now I've got to find a challenge of getting back out. Where the hell did I start? Where's the entrance to Volcanic? There's the station. Where's the entrance to it? Is it down here? I don't know where the station is. Sorry, the entrance is. Oh, it's over here, wasn't it? That was it. Over here. There we go. There's Volcanic. But no, yeah. As I say, really do like dueling coasters, and they are so difficult to make, especially with good interaction with each other. So yeah, really good job on that. Now, as we come down here, a lot more of this temple theming, and we go through here onto some grass, some more statues there, more temples. I mean, what have we got up here? Some huge statues and temples. They've been really nicely built. And then you got these snakes that go into the water there. That's fantastic, that is. I do really like the design of these. They're really cool. Weird creatures, but really cool nonetheless. But yeah, no, that takes some effort. That's very nicely done. Great work, that. Into a bit of an open plaza with some seating, and we have Templo del Halcon, I think is how you pronounce that. We're rich people, so we're on the fast pass queue, and I'm going to pause it before that train takes off. Yeah, Templo del Halcon. There's the stats. And we will hop on here, and this time we're going to go front bumper. I think I don't do front bumper enough, so yeah, enjoy. There we go. Another really nice style coaster. Another well-themed coaster. I think that was done very nicely. And you know, in terms of the height, it's the coaster that you're going to see the most of, really. I think in the park. Nice little brake run here, and I think it needed the brake run because I think it was going a little bit too quick just as it got there. But as I say, very nicely timed with the brake run to put in there. You know, the brakes don't ruin coasters. I think, you know, there's some parks that, you know, that I've seen where coasters are just like, oh, speed, 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 and nobody wants to put brakes in because they think, oh, brakes slow it down and make it boring. But the brakes control it, and you know, real life coasters have a brake run halfway round to slow them down. So, you know, getting it right is better than just speed, speed, speed. But my favourite part of that was this first sort of after the drop here, this sort of bend here where it goes up and then twists over here and goes down and through the tunnel. I thought that was fantastic. I thought that was a really nice little section. That was really nice, sort of laid out, and then. But yeah, no, honestly, really, really nice style, and as I say, really good themed coaster in terms of the fact that it interacts with the other coasters as well, and the fact that there's so much different terrain and you know, etc., and all the rocks and the trees. There's so much going off with it. It's not just like out on its own, which is something I quite like. And then you get quite close to the volcano here. So yeah, great job on that. So we'll go down here, and we will go back out the exit, wherever the exit is. It's out the front. There we go. Back onto this plaza, which has got some really nice custom fencing. Really nice use of the pillars and then the wooden spike fencing in between. So we'll go back along here, I think, and just here we have one of the we have another statue. Of course, we have another statue. We have a man with a snake as an arm. Do we? Oh no, no we don't. No, his arm's there, the snake's wrapped round him. My bad. Apologies. From that angle, that looked like his arm was the snake. But yeah, we have one of these, one of the plain flat rides here. I can't. What's the name for these? Wild Blue. Yeah, there we go. I always forget what the name of them are. But no, yeah, really nice, and the fact that it's on like a bit of a hill as well, as it flies over, is really cool. I think that is very sort of, you know, the location of that is very nicely set. So we'll go down here. First aid. The witch doctor. Nice. Nice. We have a ride just here. The Cursed. Really like that use of the coaster sign there. I think that's a fantastic use of that piece, just as a part of the welcoming sign. So presumably this is this big RMC coaster. You got the security fence in there. Got some really nice pillars again, and fencing and vines and wooden spikes. So this is the Cursed. Green stats across the board yet again, and yeah, we've just got to wait for this guy to give us the all clear. Yep, he's smiling a lot. He's having a good day. There we go. I really do like the RMC coasters. I've never been on one of these, and I would love to at some point. That first drop is insane. Really cool inversion. I like the fact that it's stretched out as well. So if you see there, that's where the track starts to level out, and it goes all the way down here before it does. Sometimes if you can flatten that off too quickly, you'll kind of make the G-forces go up a little bit. But if you watch the coaster from off the ride there, very nice with the water effects. Cool inversion just through the tunnel. I think the only thing I was going to say was on here was that the little barrel roll there, although I do like the barrel roll, I think it was probably going a bit too quick to go through that, because I think you'd be thrown about a little bit. But other than that, I think that coaster is really nice. The fact that it sits on the water, the fact that it's water and land as well, and the land has got terrain differences. It's not just all flat. I think it works a treat as well. So yeah, really nice style coaster. Again, and then just at the start, because I know I was zoomed in a little bit, so we maybe didn't quite see that. We got some spikes there, and you got some water effects as you do this like first little double. Well, you kind of like a double drop there, don't you, before you get on the lift hill climb. So we'll go back through here and out the exit. So that was the curse. There's the queue for Hydra. Obviously we saw Hydra down below earlier with the dueling coaster. But I mean, look at this for the scenery around here. Can't fault the scenery at all for the queue lines. I think that it's done such a good job there. And obviously this takes you all the way down again to the opposite side of Volcanic that we were at earlier. And then if we carry on round this way, we get to another open plaza. It's got some shops. It's got another statue, but this time he's lying down. Just Memento, Looney Balloons. And this is the cable car. So the cable cars then. So these guys are. I'm not going to sit on it because you don't actually get a good view when you sit on the cable car. But we'll follow around the path. So it comes down here and then it goes up a little bit and takes you over. I mean, look at all the decoration here. Look with the scenery. Look at all those rocks and the water. That's done really nicely. Really nicely done. And goes up and over and back down towards the boats that we saw earlier. So, I think that's about it. So let's have a look at night time. That's really nice. Obviously, because of the temple pieces, there's going to be a lot of sort of glowing and orange colours and flames, etc. As with the lava over there as well. But yeah, really nicely lit up. And then the lighting on the cursed coaster over here, this yellow, really looks good. That does. I do like that. I think I tell you what, looking at the percentage build there, 65%. So this is obviously a PS4 park for those who haven't guessed already. So it's 65%. If you can get 1 more % on this park, one tip I would say is on the lift hill here, put some lights on the side. Just going up. Just put some lights on this side going up, and that should probably take you up the 1%. Just to light up that bit that's a bit too high to be reached by the other lighting. And I think that would look fantastic. But yeah, that is Smythe's Adventure Park. That's the last time I'll ever have to say that for the time being anyway, unless he builds another one that's based on Smythe, and then yeah. But no, yeah, really enjoyed that. I think either the Cursed or the Dueling Coasters were probably my favourite on that one. But yeah, let me know what you think below. If you do enjoy this park, then I will leave the details for it in the description, so you can go and check it out on the PlayStation Workshop. If you have enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you are new. Getting very close to the 900 mark now, so anything you can do to help that out would be very much appreciated. And I shall see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.